Hi, I'd like to talk to you about the trench knife. Now, this was a knife that was used in World War I. It was a byproduct of tens of millions of people dying, the trial and error of that, to come up with a knife that was basically the most efficient, small, melee killing machine that was possible. And I think they pretty much perfected that with the trench knife. As you can see, it has a double-edged blade, so you can slash either way with this. And it has a brass knuckle base, so you could punch someone and take him out that way. And it also has a metal stud at the bottom. And this metal stud here, you can bash someone's skull in with this. Now you have to understand something, that fighting that took place during World War II, you had, World War I, you know, sometimes it'd take place at night, and at night it could be dark and you could have limited visibility, so having a weapon that you could slash or punch or bang with a stud with, you know, when you can't see the guy you're fighting that well, is of a huge advantage. Now, I personally really like the trench knife. It's a very good design. Pound for pound, it's about the most effective melee killing machine there is. The other thing about the trench knife is that my grandfather fought in World War I, and he actually got a trench knife and a trench club from French soldiers. Americans weren't issued those by our own government, but they were made, but they didn't get them out to him in time, so he got them off some French soldiers. And he would go in at night under the cover of darkness and get the enemy with a trench knife or a trench club. And he killed 29 German soldiers in World War I, and he never shot anyone the entire war. He got them all up close in close quarter combat. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, the trench knife, pound for pound, as a melee close quarter weapon, you know, it's a very good weapon. Plus, you know, I talked to some people about this, and they said that if they saw someone coming at them, you know, with this weapon, you know, they would pretty much want to go the other direction. I mean, it's scary looking. You know, and, you know, if I, you know, had to face someone who had a trench knife, you know, I'd want at least a bayonet, you know, a rifle bayonet, something that's got some reach with it, or I would want like a good shovel, you know, to at least feel I'd have a chance, because, you know, I see this trench knife. It's scary. You know, it's interesting because psychologically it's more scary than seeing someone holding a handgun, yet at the same time, you know, you have a better chance of surviving, you know, fighting someone with a trench knife than you do fighting someone with a handgun, because they got that reach and they can get you from a safe distance. Whereas with this, they have to get in close, and you at least got a chance of taking them out. But most people are more afraid of being stabbed than they are of being shot, and I'd say that's even true for myself. But, you know, at the same time, it's like, you know, if I had if I had another one of these, I think the odds would be about even at that point. But yeah, I'd say if you had to go into combat, this would probably be, pound for pound, the best melee weapon you could use. Now, I was light infantry. I probably wouldn't want to carry something like this. I'd probably want to carry something smaller, like this, you know, which is you know, something I put on my, like, LBE, like this, and then I could pull it out real quick and stab down if I was toe-to-toe with someone in a fight. But yeah. But personally, if you're in a combat situation, the trench knife is a really good weapon to have for you. And, you know, even just having a couple guys in, like, your platoon or squad, you know, having a few of these could come in handy. Not everyone needs to have one, but by the time you get down to hand-to-hand combat, you probably lost several guys anyway. So that's it. So please hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment, and let me know what you think. Thank you.